Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Geek Tries Final Fantasy 14 part, I think it's 335. I'm sure it is. Right, we did that Omega one yesterday, didn't we? Help if I had my controller turned on, I know. Dickhead, I know. Right, I still haven't found anybody here selling Ralgar's Reach we are in it. I need somebody who's selling what do they call it? Health juices. I've only got 2 left. I couldn't find anybody. I went round all the shopkeepers, and obviously doing so I came across this guy, Gelfredus, Omega Parts Exchange. Let's have a look, shall we? What we got? Kabuto offending. Don't think any of these. No. Try number 2. Ibushi of aiming. What the hell's a Ibushi? Apparently it's not very powerful, whatever it is. It don't say, does it? I can't. It's got a weird picture. Oh, it's clothes. I see. A ring of aiming. They're a lot lower than what I've got in it. Mind you, I suppose it is level 70 in it, so still might as well sell them, because I can sell them, can't I? Get some money. What else does he have? What's these then? Oh, I ain't got none of them. Sigmascape, I ain't got none of them. So that's all I've got in it. Right, I might as well spend the stuff, then I can always get rid of it. I think they're the only ones what take those ones then. So I can got one of them. Sorry about this, folks. I need to clear up a bit of space, don't I? We'll get one more. I did have one of those. Got one in my bag, it wants one. Ah, you can only possess one of that item, got ya. we got then? Oh, Iboshi, it's a hat. How much is it worth then? Mind you, Coffee was saying that if you find gear what looks better, but it's not up to the scratch of the one I've got, I can switch them over and have the level that I'm on at the moment on the new set of gear if it looks better. Do you see? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not very good at explaining it. If I find gear that isn't up to the same defensive standard as the gear I'm wearing, I can still use it and have the same defensive standard that I've currently got. But I don't know how to do it. I've had a look. I can't see it. Oh, market prohibited. Why can't I sell it? Oh, does that mean thingy market, the market boards? It's 896 gil, that. I might sell it. You know what? I don't mind the way I look at the moment, so... But there's a... Yeah, here he is, merchant. Armory chest. You know what? I'm gonna sell some of this crap. I need to make space. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear half of this again, am I? Oh, can't sell it then. Alright. Let's crack on, shall we? Right, Jesse. Welcome back, Albert. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. The way I hear it, our investigation would have long since ground to a halt without you. I realise you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. What with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it. You didn't tell her. I did after a fashion, though I may have exercised some executive discretion. I'm no stranger to your lone endeavours or your habit of confusing personal and company interests. But just because you've always done things a certain way, it doesn't make it the right way, blah blah blah. Aren't you just the adorable little thing? Queet. He followed you here of his own free will, did he? Which means he's basically part of the family. Why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness? Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? They'll be queuing up in the streets. What in the seven has gotten into you? Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologise, but I will not have you comment on our guest's marketability. Oh. Where are Biggs and Wedge? Shouldn't they be back by now? I thought you might have sent them off on another unauthorised mission. Last I heard from them, they said they were scouring Amiga control for anything useful. Don't like the sound of this. We'd best take the Excelsior and go and find them. Leave it again so soon. Near Albert, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything. Consider it done. I shall bring them back. Quee, quee, quee. Want to come along? It's probably for the best. If we leave you here, Jesse's liable to make a mould of you. Let's get moving. I'll bring the airship to Gridania. Wait for me at the landing. Speak with Sid at Gridania. Right, I know I can get some stuff there because there's an apothecary. So, how are we all doing on this grey Sunday morning? We all remember to put our clocks back. I was up at the crack of dawn. I remembered to put them back, but I get up early anyway. So of course it was even bloody earlier this morning. It's not that I want to, but as you get older, your bladder dictates when you sleep and when you don't. So yeah, up at the crack of dawn. So I think it was about 10 to the new time of 10 to 6. I've got my brew. Going a bit cold now though. Right, Gridania it is. Yes. Go and get myself some loopy juice. Ah, lovely. Could do another one actually. Anyway, I hope we're all keeping alright. I've got to remember where it is now. Not Rowena. I thought it was up this way somewhere. There's an apothecary, I think. Florists. Can't remember where it is now. Let's get the normal map up. There we go. Where's that shopping mall? Is it in here? Haha. Well, I suppose I could have used the Ethernet, couldn't I? Would have probably been quicker. Script exchange. Can I sell the stuff to him? Nope. Materia melder. Independent trader. Nope. Tool supplier. No, it's apothecary I want, isn't it? Where's the apothecary? The other side? Where's the grub? Aha. It's only a high potion. Is it X potion I need? What's that one? Hang on. Yeah, it's bloody X potion I want. It gives me 340 points max. Mind you, I suppose it's going to stop me from dying, isn't it? Nothing I need to sell. Right. See what Sid's got us to do. Oh, clearing up a little bit. Not that I'm going anywhere today. There he is. Looks like we're all here. Let's make haste to the Cartano Flats. Gone ahead, will follow as soon as we've moored the Excelsior. Oh, way up. What's happened to these two? Seven hells, Biggs, Wedge. Are you alright? Answer me. Chief, Albert. A monster appeared out of thin air. Targets exhibit vital signs. Mission failed. Alpha group members exhibit heightened level. Ah, is this when he said he kill a work friend, didn't he, to get the stress going? So he killed Biggs, has he? Omega, you set that thing upon them. Affirmative. I'm able to create simple life forms. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you. However, they are more than sufficient to grievously wound or kill the majority of your kind. I could instigate a massacre at any time and you'll be powerless to prevent it. Do I detect a shift in policy? Quantity over quality. Negative. My objective remains unchanged. Evolution through formidable opposition. However, in the course of seeking suitable subjects, I observed an anomaly. Those whom you call heroes. History shows numerous instances of otherwise unremarkable individuals who have defeated vastly superior beings, triumphed in the face of apparently impossible odds, who performed what are popularly known, I can't talk today, termed miracles. I think my teeth are coming loose. This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as a mere statistical aberration. I seek to understand the phenomenon. Oh God. Oh. So putting on a show at the Yawn and planting Alpha in our midst was but a part of your grand plan. By your victories you have demonstrated the self-same anomaly. You are fit to remain my subject. Oh, okay then. Continue participating in the experiment. An order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am an enemy to all life. Can't you just pull the plug? It would seem we have much to ponder, but first things first, we must tend to our friends quickly. Let's carry them. Garland and Alpha took out 2 wounded to the Conjurer's Guild. The chief bids me lend a hand, so I suppose I shall take myself there too. Meanwhile, you are to return to Ralga's Reach and report to Jesse. Still need an apothecary. Bear with me a moment, peeps. Apologies for the little jump there. Sun's decided to come out, so I've had to pull the blind. It was miserable as buggery when I started. I thought, oh, I'll leave the blind up, get a bit of light in. That sun's decided to poke its head through. Right, Ralga's Reach. But I still could do with another. And I can't think where to get stronger. You know, health juice, potions, health potions. I know they ain't got them at Ralga's Reach. What about the peering stones? Let's just go and have a quick look. Plenty of time. Oh, it's this place, isn't it? Got a merchant. Got any stuff for us? No. Try next one. Don't want to go spending all my bloody money, that's the problem. I ain't got a lot. Spent it all buying me gear. Gear exchange do then. Okay. I heard there was trouble. What in the seven hells happened? Omega loosed a fiend on Biggs and Wedge. Toying with people's lives like it was all a game. This is madness. Yep. Well, they'd be alright. The worst is past, but they still drift in and out of consciousness. They'll remain in the Conjurer's care for a time. And all we can do is wait and pray. God strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful. Should never have what? Activated Omega? Is this truly any better? All of mankind is being held to ransom. The responsibility is just the kind of thing the new you would say. Deluding yourself. Yeah, whatever. Can't be bothered with it all. Too much chatting. Yeah, whatever, pal. Right. With little prospect of restoring the stasis system, I'm afraid we have no recourse but to continue in the tests. Assuming Midgard's summer has the right of it, we face a legion of foes from history, both real and imagined. Though I may not be the one who charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you as best as I know how. And Alpha. I reckon this little scamp is trying to encourage us. We've fallen far, indeed, to earn its pity, said the former. Oh, God. Before they were attacked, Biggs and Wedge discovered a tombstone. I shall examine its contents and make the information available on the terminal over there as I extract it. Feel free to refer to it whenever the occasion arrives. There's no telling when Omega will summon us. Access this. Read the Omega records. Oh, I can't be doing with all that now. I'm supposed to, am I? It's got the blue mark on it. What's this? The Savage Initiative. What's this one then? I'm just pressing the button. I don't know what this is. This particular piece was composed and recorded for your benefit by a minstrel of small renown. Possible potent healing properties, promises to promote happiness. Please be forewarned, however, that prolonged exposure may overstimulate the imagination, leading to the augmentation of one's memories. Remember that you enjoy the song in moderation. Bid you a fulfilling day of striving for freedom through technology. That verse sprung Dirk. Technology, innit? Isn't that Audi's thingy? Alright, that's done, is it? I don't know what's just happened. I ain't got a clue. I'm glad you're here. Huge amount of anomalous energy coming from the urn. Mr. Garland's on his way, so let's see what he has to say. Care to share your thoughts, Chief? Thoughts, Chief? Can't even talk. I can't talk. Our colleagues on the ground reported the appearance of mysterious floating structures. If you recall, we were investigating a similar anomaly when Alpha and Alteroid made their appearance. Omega certainly knows how to get our attention. Oh, come on. Yeah, we got to fight a champions again. We know. Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's get off and do some fighting. The energy surge. Based on previous experience, it seems highly probable that it's our signal to rejoin the fray. Are you ready to answer the call? Yes. I'm afraid Biggs and Wedge won't be answering any calls. Of course, we'll struggle on without them. Don't worry, Nero and I will see to that you receive all the support you get. And Alpha. I do believe Alpha agrees. Reminds me I've got something special for you, little fella. Come with me. Hey. A custom-made ironworks uniform. Oh, you look so smart, I must say. He's part of the expedition team. I'm thoughtful of you. I can do two things at once. What about my protective equipment? You're a famous hero who can afford his own gear. Bullshit, blah de blah de blah. Right, let's go, shall we? Hope to get at least one in. Speak with Sid at the yawn. And the old dragon. Do. Ready when you are, Albert. Proceed. Right, then into the yawn we go. I am with you, mortals, along with the scant wisdom I can provide. The rift seems much as it did before. We appear to be solid. I did detect some changes. If I'm not mistaken, there are fewer eggs floating. Welcome, Alpha Group. It would seem your experiment continued in our absence. Affirmative, progress has been satisfactory. Each test world hosts an ongoing contest. Do these images cause you distress? Please examine them closely. Without suitable stimulation, you may not exceed your calculated probability of success. Your survival is crucial to my study. Yeah, we know all this from last time. Foolish machine, what has you to show for all the years that have passed since the culmination of our war? Your attempts to provoke me will not succeed. I will follow my program in fight, win, evolve. Then I will return. Accurate rendering of planetary label impossible in current mode of communication. Terminating exchange. Alterations to equipment parameters detected. Recalculating protected combat. Proceed, Alpha Group. Seems we have our orders. Shall we cut a path through the chaff then? Those are some nice cards, which means one moment. Card, game, play. You mean to play a part in the proceedings this time? Of course, that's what you meant. Well, we do have authorization to fight in this area of the rift. There's nothing to stop you from joining us. Welcome aboard. Are we twerking? There's no avoiding this evaluation. One of Omega's monitors on your mark, Albert. No. Wonder. Nah, you can't get your chocobo. Wonder if I could use my chocobo. I want it selected. Select him. Holy crap. What's going on? Confused. Right, are we ready? Apparently not. Fortunately for you, I came prepared. What a perfect chance to field test my latest creation. Is it big enough? Overcompensation or what? Mighty Mjolnir. Gunhammer. Step aside, Garland, and bear witness to my devastation. God, he's off. Alright, now they're appearing. Good. Select one. That's better. Select another one. You done? Well, now for dear stuff. I can tell that my weapons have been reduced. I'm not getting half the damage out of my heavy shot anymore. Lucky if I get 1,000. I mean, I suppose it's all relative, isn't it? Right, is this where we're going to set up base? Seems the end of them and the path as well. As far as operational duration goes, that was pushed to the limit. In between scrambling this to stay out of the way of Nero's new toy, I found myself wondering about that card you used. Care to explain? He boasts that it is but one of the many tools at his disposal. Be not deceived by his appearance. Like all Omega's creations, Alpha was chosen for his prowess in battle. Analysis complete. Results match revised projections. At this rate of improvement, you will fail to qualify as subjects. Midgard, some of your parameters are notably inferior. Do you yet believe me, the mighty worm I was in life? That incarnation perished long ago. My fate was sealed the moment I delivered my spawn unto this star. That they might be suffered to remain, I did offer up my life to Heidelin, abiding thenceforth in special form. Oh, whatever. I still not understand why you aid these creatures. They're my friends. I should think the reason plain, but mayhap it's not so for a soulless machine such as you. By you and yours was my home laid waste. The sound of you, the very scent, visits upon me a tempest of rage. I but lend these mortals what little aid I can render. Illogical. If your purpose is to facilitate my destruction, it would require an entity more powerful than you were at your prime. Without the means to master such might, I ain't got my specs on. Trouble reading. Your presence here is meaningless. Oh God, it's still going on. The experiment continues. Alpha Group, your next opponent awaits within the Sigmascape. Enter and commence the contest. Still don't know what a boil master does. Is it a coffee machine or something? The kettle. Ah, it's a kettle. We've got Sid. We should do it. Our new base of operations is up and running. Delve a bit deeper. Sigmascape, shall we? Complete that one. My guess it's going to be a raid then, is it? which we won't do today. Before you cross the threshold, we should take a moment to discuss where we stand. That is the test world you need to conquer, the Sigmascape. Is that mask or a face? The castle was certainly a surprise, but this is verging on disturbing, and we currently have no idea what it might signify. First instinct is to dive straight into our analysis. The problem being that without a reference point from within the Sigmascape to start from, we'll have no way of knowing if we're even analysing the correct data, which means you'll have to go in blind. Hardly the best way to enter into a fight, but needs must and all that. Are you up to the challenge? Can I ask you to join him, Alpha? We seem to be fine out here, but Albert will need your authorization if he's here to do battle inside the test world. Keep your wits about you, Saviour. Your next opponent could be almost anything. But not today, it won't. But we're not doing it today, are we? So, there we go. As always, thanks for watching, folks. A lot of chatting, a lot of boring stuff. I need to read up on this armour thing. I like to get rid of that mask and get some goggles. Albert likes his goggles. But anyway, thanks for the views. As always, it's much appreciated. I do thank you all for subscribing. I think it's amazing that you wanted to sit through all this. But till tomorrow, peeps, I'll see you.